Saludos familia, les habla Jesús, su presidente de la plataforma Todo sobre Lucha
I am
Libre.
doing
Saludos a la
great.
mente
How are you
privilegiada.
doing?
Hoy tenemos por aquí a Sweet Caramel Lightning. How you doing, Sweet? Very, very fine. So
I am
we're
from New
gonna
Orleans,
start again
Louisiana.
because you have a little problem with the microphone, but so far it's okay. So where are you from?
It has always been a passion of mine since I was a little
Oh my God!
boy.
So why do you
From just
become a
having
wrestler?
action figures to seeing it on TV, just the big characters, the big personalities, just the pageantry and everything that goes into pro wrestling. I was always just attracted to it, and now I'm finally doing it myself. Growing up, you
Okay,
always
why
hear
the name
chocolate
Sweet
thunder, things like
Caramel
that when they
Lightning?
talk about the big black guys. But I'm a little lighter tone, so I never got to be called chocolate thunder or anything like that. So I just
Mm-hmm.
made up my own little nickname. You know what I'm saying? With a little help from some ladies in high school, you know. Uh, I started, doing my thing at Sweet
Okay.
Caramel Lightning. People loved it, and I haven't been looking back. Oh, I am one of those guys that
Which
goes
one do
and
you like,
gets
heel
it done no
or
matter
face?
what. I want to win. I want to take home that bigger purse at the end of the night. You know what I'm saying? So, call it what you will, heel or face. I'm a competitor, and I like winning. Regardless of if anybody feels a certain way about how I conduct my business, you know. I
Okay.
tell them, if you got a problem with what I'm doing, you need to come step on in that ring and show me how it's done then.
Okay.
Oh man, so
Oh
this will
my God.
be
So
six
how many
years
years so far have
come
you been a
October for
wrestler?
me. So about one more month, and it'll be my sixth year doing this. I started in 2018.
Okay. Okay. Oh my God. So the first time you enter the ring, let's remember
Oh
when they
man,
say your
I
name, they
had
play your
almost an
music, you see the
epiphany.
ring, you
You
see
know
the
what I'm
people.
saying?
How do you
A
feel?
moment of clarity that I've never had before, and I've never really had again since. You know what I'm saying? Just like when you realize what you're meant to do. You know what I mean? It was one of those moments.
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Coming out to Texas, I have been
Okay,
working with
so
Dog
have you win any
Championship
titles so
Wrestling.
far?
I am a two-time Dog Pound Championship wrestling Texas Tag Team Champion, and for another promotion called All State Wrestling Revolution, I am a one-time Planet K champion. No, I have
Okay.
not
Have you
wrestled
ever
those
faced
guys yet.
Camacho or
I
the
am
Puerto
very
Rican Machine
familiar
in the
with
Dog Pound?
Camacho and Model Vic, the Puerto Rican machine, but unfortunately our paths have not crossed yet. I primarily do some tag team wrestling, and those two guys are more singles competitors, but I know that they have a pretty good relationship. So maybe one of these days we might have us a little tag match. Hey man,
Well,
if
so
there's
far
a
the Puerto Rican
spot
Machine
for
is
me,
coming
I'd
to Puerto
love to
Rico.
come. Puerto
Maybe
Rico is
sometime we can see
such
you
a
two
fun
here.
country, beautiful place to visit and go see. And there's quite a few guys that I knew out here in Texas who I've become friends with that are from Puerto Rico and do visit there from time to time. So it's only a matter of time before I find myself on you guys' soil. Tearing it up like on the Sweet Caramel Lightning Gang.
Oh my God. Okay, the kids when they reach you, they say, "I want a photo. I want your
Uh,
autograph.
it
I want to
definitely
be
it
just like
definitely
you."
makes me
When I
feel
go,
like I'm
uh,
doing
how do
something
you feel?
worthwhile, like I'm doing something that's bigger than me. It's always nice to inspire people, even if they don't themselves want to become wrestlers, it's always good to inspire people to go do the things that they want to do when they see you doing the things that you want to do. So, no, that's
Marovic is
definitely
here.
him, man.
The
That's
Puerto
definitely
Rican
him. That's my
machine is here.
guy.
He said, "Caramello." Barovic, yo le pregunté a él si ha luchado contra Camacho, ha luchado contra ti, me ha dicho que hasta ahora no, porque se ha dedicado más bien a luchar en pareja, pero que algún día quisiera luchar con uno de ustedes dos. O sea, vamos a ver. I mean, Camacho and Puerto
Man,
Rican families, they are
I will say
tall,
this: Camacho
big,
is a
strong
very,
men.
very
How did you
large
feel about
man.
that, sweet?
He's about a good 400 pounds, but that don't scare me. I'm a top tier athlete. I've done this on the football field. I was in the military. And I'm dominating the pro wrestling ranks. You know what I'm saying? And Model Vic, the Puerto Rican machine, yeah, he's a very big guy as well. But don't get it twisted. Me and him are the same height. Anytime I'm standing next to him, we're looking eye to eye. So I'm not a small guy either. 6'2", 225 pounds, and it's all caramel goodness when you look into these eyes right here. Oh yeah, hey, we see each other
Oh,
all the
sweet.
time, man. All they
Marovic
got to do is
says
sign the
coming
paper.
soon. So
You know.
maybe your match against him is coming soon. So, so
Absolutely,
you
man.
said
I'm
that
I'm about taking on
you
whoever, whenever. You
wanted
know what I'm
Marovic to be
saying?
with
And
you on
there's
the
only
ring
one
one
way to
on
prove you
one.
the best.
Okay, because I saw the match that Marovic and Camacho have, and oh my God, it ends on a disqualification.
That's a
The
lot
two
of
guys give
meat
it
in that
all.
ring, man. I'm
There
telling
wasn't
you
any
now. Every time
winner
I see those
between
dudes
Marovic and
wrestle, I get
Camacho, and they're
scared for that
big and
wrestling
strong.
ring. I'm like, oh, is that thing going to blow up? Is it going to break? What's going to happen? You know?
Mhm.
Yeah, man. And look, man. When I
But
watch those two
that's what I
guys
thought. I
wrestle,
thought,
they
oh
they
my
really
God,
give
this
it to
ring is
each
going to
other, man.
stall
So
sooner or
they're
later.
tearing it up, and as a competitor, you always want to get in there and show what you can do as well. So
Hmm.
there's most definitely going to be a time and a place for some one-on-one matches, some tag team matches, maybe even a
Yeah.
triple threat. Get all three of us big dudes in there. You never know what'll happen.
Oh my God. Yeah. So if you have the chance to wrestle
Uh,
somebody, it
just
doesn't matter
anybody
if
in
you win or
general,
lose, which one would you prefer and why?
man. Oh God. It's
Yeah.
two people I
Yeah.
want to wrestle. I haven't wrestled them in so long. It's the Russell twins. I'm not sure if you're familiar with them, but they're a tag team from the Gulf Coast, twin brothers. You could probably tell from the name, but they were one of the tag teams that I came up with when I first started training. It's been about, I want to say, 3 or 4 years maybe since I last wrestled them. So I'm and those two guys are such great talents. You know what I'm saying? So just I've worked with a plethora of people myself in tag team competition, but my partner that I have right now, he's known as Awesome Austin Jordan. He's the co-champion with me for the Dog Pound Championship Wrestling Texas Tag Team Championships. We're known together collectively as Ghetto Fabulous. And I think with me and him, we could beat anybody, and I feel like having a chance for me and him to wrestle the Russell twins. That'll probably settle a small debate about who's one of the best tag teams coming up right now in this Gulf Coast area between Texas and Florida. I would love to wrestle Rodney again. I've actually had the chance to wrestle him
Will
twice
you wrestle Ronnie
already.
Mac?
Came up short both times, so I'm looking to maybe get a win one of these days. You know, you never know what'll happen in pro wrestling. Oh man, Jazz, she is
Yeah.
she
And how
is
about
one of my favorite
Jazz?
people. One of my coaches, along with Rodney. You know, I say I want to wrestle Rodney. You know, because he's the man. You know what I'm saying? Just a legit in everything he does, a kind soul, but at the same time, like I said, when you're a competitor and you see somebody that's so much better than you are, it makes you itch almost to go prove that you can go do that too, that you can be in that person, share a ring with that person, you know, and stand on equal footing with them. But I can tell you this much, man, if I ever got in the ring with Jazz, she'd give it to me. Like, there's no debate about that. She look, oh yeah, man. She can still hit like a bag of bricks,
She
and she's a pit bull, man. I'm
she was
telling you,
fear.
for sure, man, for sure. By the men and the women, you know what I'm saying?
She
Especially
was
on
fear
ECW,
on
she used to give
WWE.
it to everybody, you know.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I
Would you
believe that's
see
going to
the
be coming
future
for us
yourself
real
and your
soon.
tag team
You
partner in
know,
the
like I said, we're the
NWA?
Texas Tag Team Champions for Dog Pound Championship Wrestling right now. We've held those belts since January. You know, so we haven't lost yet to anybody. We've been holding those belts very comfortably around our waist, you know. And we got our main man Ricardo Cavender the third, you know, for Pinnacle Inc., our manager. He's helping us hold those belts down, making sure, you know, he's that third pair of eyes in ghetto fabulous, you know, the pair of eyes behind me and Austin's back, you know, making sure that things go our way and not the other team's way. You know? Hey,
Oh
maybe,
my God.
man. You
So,
know what? I'll talk to him
Puerto
and see
Rican
what the
family is coming
logistics
to
are
Puerto
looking
Rico.
like.
Maybe
And
someday
if
we
we
can
can
see you
find
here.
a way to make it happen, guess what, man? It'll happen. And you'll be the first guy to know. Oh, man, that's such a short drive. You know, I may be from New Orleans, but I'm living in San
What about
Antonio right
Mexico?
now. So I've been to Laredo a couple times. Haven't really crossed over to Nuevo Laredo, but you know, all in due time it'll be coming. Like I said, I just gotta, you know, we gotta get the logistics right, gotta get the money right. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, that's what makes things happen is a little bit of green.
Hmm.
Ooh, I will say if they're done
Yeah.
correctly. You know what I'm
Do you like
saying?
hardcore matches?
I like people who can take advantage of being able to use weapons, but can still show that they themselves are dangerous without it. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of hardcore style that I like. You know, a lot of the stuff Mick Foley would do. You know, he would use the weapons to amplify his offense. He didn't use the weapons because you know he had no offense.
Hmm.
You know, oh man, New Japan would be awesome. You know,
So you
just
would
going to
love to go to
Japan
New
in
Japan?
general to wrestle and experience what that country has to offer, both from a cultural aspect and from a pro wrestling aspect. I would love to go experience that. That's just another one of those logistical things because a plane ticket to Japan is pretty expensive. Oh man,
Yeah, I think so. So, these interviews are seen in Chile, Panama, Puerto Rico, Mexico, all around the world. If somebody wants to contact you using the social
Honestly, you
media
just get on
to say to you, hey,
Instagram,
I
you go
want you to
look
come
up
to my
Sweet
country and
Caramel
resident here,
Lightning.
how can they do it?
That's the fastest way to get to me. I have an email address. It's going to be bookcaramel504 at gmail.com. They can always send me some information that way. Uh, or on Facebook at Sweet Caramel Lightning. It's the same thing. Or you can shoot me a message and we'll, see what we can do and make some things happen. But I'm looking to reach out to a couple promoters myself pretty soon. We're getting close to the end of this year, and I think before 2024 is over, I need to step on some soil from a different country. Some official soil. Take some of these championships I got national.
Wow. Oh my God. So, hello to Stella, the rest.
Here's the
So,
message from
I know
Sweet
that you have a
Caramel
lot
Lightning.
of good fans.
I'm
Want
gonna
to give them a
continue to
message?
stay ready so I don't have to get ready. I'm gonna shock the crowds. I'm gonna bring you entertainment like you've never seen before. And at the end of the day, you're gonna know that there's only one way that Sweet Caramel Lightning lays it down.
Y nosotros tenemos nuestro canal de YouTube, en Facebook
Mm-hmm.
tenemos la página de grupo, tenemos dos páginas de Instagram. So I make the interview
Absolutely.
short because I want a part two. I will contact you again before the year ends, and I
Who
hopefully
knows, man? Something
maybe
might
I will
happen.
see you with a
We just
tag
gotta
team
find a way to make it
championship
work.
belt
That's all.
right here. Now be careful because Camacho and the Puerto Rican machine, if they
I don't know,
decide to
man. We'll
make
figure
a
something
tag
out. You know what I'm
team,
saying? We'll watch some
oh my
film.
God, who's gonna stop
We'll
those
make sure
two
we got
guys?
everything we need.
Thank you very much for your time, sweet Carmel. I wish you the best of the.
Oh yeah,
You
thank
seem
you
like
so
a
much for your
nice,
time. It's been
good
a
guy. I
pleasure,
wish you the best
real
of the best.
pleasure.
A hug from Puerto Rico, my man. Thank you very much for your
All
time.
right.